Alex over at Boost Controlled Performance. Today I'm in a very unique car. This is the Halka Racing 2011 Subaru WRX that we've been supporting for a few years now. This is a time attack car and it competes in sanctioned racing events. Many of you might know this car seeing it at the Grid Life events. Last year it placed first in 3 different Grid Life events. And it was also at the Motovicity Speed Ring, which it placed first at as well in the street class. And this car was also the Grid Life Street Champion last year, which was a big achievement for Halka Racing. This is a father-son venture, and they both drive the car, so it's really cool for them to be able to do that. Josh and his dad both put this car together on their own time. We support the tuning on it and some of the parts. But what we're doing today is we're getting it ready for this season so that we can see them succeed and hopefully get a bunch more wins this year. If you've got BCP on the car somewhere, chances are it's going to perform very well. So that's the goal here, is to get some more wins this year. So this year the car is kind of similar, but one of the noteworthy changes that Josh made that we wanted to kind of point out and share, because I think a lot of you are going to find this interesting, is he decided to go with an S209 turbo. The S209 turbo is made by HKS, and many of you might know about the Subaru STI S209 edition, which is a special edition STI. Some of you feel like it's extremely overpriced, which is fine. You know, they didn't make very many of them, and I don't think that they were going for a budget-friendly build on it, but we're focusing on the turbo that comes from that car. So all of those wins that Halka Racing acquired last year were actually with a stock turbocharger, believe it or not. This is a basic 2.5 liter engine, which is supported by IAG Performance. And the stock turbo on these cars usually be able to squeeze out about 340, 350 horsepower. But the S209 turbo was really incredible on the dyno today. Despite the dyno room temperatures being almost 103 degrees Fahrenheit, the car made 425 wheel horsepower and 399 pound-feet of torque. So this is with a stock location turbo, and it's considered an 18G, so it's really not that big. This car is going to perform really well this year. With that extra power and their driving and the setup of the car, I think that we're going to see this car do some awesome things this year. So I figured it would be cool to do a dyno pull so you guys can kind of check it out. When you see the view of the outside pull, you're probably wondering what this guy is. That's just a fresh air supply, so I don't get too sticky in here. This is a race car after all. I know that all of you have AC in your cars, and only the guys with race cars have the AC delete, right? So yeah, it gets a little warm in some of these cars without AC when it's 100 degrees in here. So without further ado, let's do that dyno pull. If anybody has any questions about this setup, let me know. If you're interested in having BCP support your vehicle for your racing season, certainly talk to us. We're happy to talk about it. We have pretty fine guidelines for cars that we'll support, but we'd love to talk to you about it. So hope you enjoyed this little tech talk, and we'll be talking to you very soon.